Project Osmosis, as I watched it, made me cry. It's beautiful. It is something that's needed in every single community.
Vernon is such a remarkable person. You can't help but fall in love with what he's doing with the young people over there.
Creating opportunity for particularly underserved communities can change someone's life. My hat's off to Vernon and his mom, baby girl. This is really a pretty special one.
Behind this rather mysterious door on the south side of Chicago, something remarkable is going on. Project Osmosis is a scientific term that means fluid running from one spectrum to the other. And here, they've added creativity. So Vernon, help me out here. What is Project Osmosis?
So Project Osmosis is a design education initiative. It was started about 20 years ago here out of Chicago, and its mission is to create creative opportunities for people of color.
And I understand it all started with these books.
Yes, it did.
It looks kind of delicate and old.
It is, careful. So these books are famous art course books. These books were actually given to me by my mother, who I affectionately call Baby Girl.
Baby Girl.
Baby Girl, yes. She actually wanted to be a designer. So that was unheard of in the 40s and 50s for a woman of color. And when I was around 5, she actually gave me these books. And that's how I was introduced to design. And I fell in love with it immediately. I told her, you know, baby girl, when I get older, I'm gonna make this ton of money as a designer, and I'm gonna go and buy you a mansion and with dogs and all this kind of thing. And she said, baby, I'm fine, don't do that. And instead is when you see a young person with that gleam in their eyes about art and design like you have, then pay it forward, which is what I do today. So thank you, Mama. I'm so grateful.
I'm so proud.
Thank you, Mama. So, I love you, Mama.
Love you too.
So Vernon, this is Baby Girl's new mansion you're going to buy.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Build her,
no, it's not. This is actually the vision for the Osmosis Design Center. This community isn't underserved, it's lacking resources. So what this center would become is a resource center where young people can learn about design for individuals like our Osmosites here.
Osmosites?
Yes. So
I like that.
The young people are the innovation. And this is just 3 examples. There's a ton of young people who are now in the profession because of Project Osmosis.
So Sierra, you met Vernon at a difficult time, didn't you, for you?
Yes, it was a very challenging time. I had just closed my clothing boutique. I'd just been fired from a nationally syndicated show as a wardrobe stylist, and I didn't know what to do next. Vernon really took me outside of my neighborhood and set me in rooms with people who I would never thought I would meet. Doing the fashion workshops with Project Osmosis really inspired me to get back to wardrobe styling. And since then, I'm now a Emmy-nominated wardrobe stylist for a nationally syndicated show.
I met Vernon when I was 16 years old. I used to draw all the time. I had drawings all over my room. Vernon took one look at the drawings and said, come to my studio with me. At the time, I didn't even know what a studio was. He introduced me to this field, the field of design, and what you can do with your art and your creativity. It really opened me up and allowed me to explore and feel valued for what I could do. I have been a designer, I've been an art director, I've been an interactive design manager, and now I'm a film producer.
This amazing building right here, I work on the 15th floor at the American Association as an art director. So I pretty much help them with, branding as far as, magazines, prints, summits, conferences. I work with lawyers and attorneys.
Vernon mentioned to me that you need to rebrand yourself because if you don't, someone else will.
When you look at me, not really sure what you're gonna think, but I'm a prime example of where I hang out, where I go to eat, what I look like, what I dress. I'm all a little bit of my personal brand, and some of that might be, a little bit rendered to be a little bit more fancy, but hey, I created that.
Vernon and the Osmosites are changing the landscape, introducing the power and the opportunity of design to a community that have been largely viewed as consumers rather than creators. Project Osmosis is quite literally designing a space for for design to grow.